Zap 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 Lightning. Zap Zap Lightning. Lightning.
Hello everybody, it's me, the LEGO Dude. In today's video, I'll be talking about a couple of new LEGO Star Wars 2024 and 2025 leaks, and doing a full breakdown of everything we know so far about the UCS Jabba'S Sailbarge slated for release later this year. Starting off with the leaks, in March 2025, we're supposed to be getting a buildable character of the droid Chopper from the Star Wars Rebels TV show. It'll cost $100 and is supposed to have similar functionality to the buildable BB-8 from a few years back. With the recent positive trend LEGO have had with these buildable characters, I'm excited to see how it turns out. Most of the recent buildable characters, specifically the droid ones, have been amazing, with the recent C-3PO and R2-D2 characters being specific standouts. With the upcoming season 2 of the Ahsoka TV show likely to feature Chopper, it seems like the opportune moment from LEGO's perspective to release it, and it does seem like it'll be great. Next up, we have official pictures alongside the official release of the 75374 Onyx Cinder. It released on August 1st for $140 with 1,325 pieces. I already dedicated nearly a full video to breaking it down, which you can see in the card on the top corner of the screen right now, but in summary, it's a fairly decent to good set. The minifigure selection is likely accurate, but it feels lacking with the absence of basically any type of detailed printing. One standout minifigure here though is Neil the Ortolan, and it's not because he's particularly good, it's because in all the product images that LEGO have had for him, he looks extremely creepy. We do have a couple of very good pictures of him which make the minifigure actually look pretty decent, but as you can see from this product image, he just looks completely creepy here for some reason. LEGO really need to improve with this because this is basically just the third or fourth time within the past few months that we've seen some of these creepy Star Wars characters because they haven't taken good photos of them. The ship itself looks cool and has an insane amount of little compartments, functions, and blaster cannons. It also has an amazing feature to turn the engine sections all up and down at once. That being said though, the ship's overall design feels kind of generic and $140 is just a little too much. On top of that, the Skeleton Crew TV show that it's based off isn't even released yet, so there's no real connection or context for this ship other than it belongs to the protagonists. If it released just a couple months before the show, then that wouldn't really be a problem, but the show isn't expected to release for at least another 6 months or so. And with no additional context for the ship, it's just a cool ship for a $140 price tag, which by itself isn't very appealing. I think that 20% off will be the perfect price for it, but until the actual show releases, we can't really pinpoint how good it'll be. Moving on from that, I'll now be doing a full breakdown of everything we know so far about the 75397 UCS Jabba'S Sailbarge. It'll cost either $500 or $540, have 3,942 pieces, and release on October the 3rd. A confidential picture of it is available and easy to find on the internet, however I can't show it or else I'll likely get a copyright strike. Instead, I'll describe it while this similar recreation of it is up on the screen. It has a brown color scheme identical to the past versions of it and has amazing detailing all around. Included is also a stand, which is interesting to see on a set with such a large footprint since it'll need to be extra large, which LEGO don't usually like to do. The deck has some nice detailing with railings surrounding it and a mostly clean design. On top is two yellow-orange likely plastic sails which are accurate to the sailbarge and look high quality as well. This set also has a large minifigure selection which I'll talk about a little later, but this leads to the question of if it'll have an interior or not. Usually I don't think interiors are extremely important for UCS sets, but with this set having such a big minifigure selection, I think it would be disappointing if it didn't have some sort of interior to make space for them. Looking at the minifigure selection now, the included characters are R2-D2, C-3PO, Huttslayer Leia, Jabba the Hutt, Bib Fortuna, Salacious B. Crumb, Max Rebo, Klaatu, and Nikto, and a Gamorrean guard. This is an all-star minifigure selection that I'm happy to see, especially since most UCS Star Wars sets have only 2 or 3 minifigures at the most. I'm hoping that the Jabba the Hutt minifigure will be molded, however with the improvements LEGO have made to their brick building techniques, a brick built Jabba the Hutt likely wouldn't be half bad. Moving on from that, we have images of one of the inner boxes of the Jabba'S Sailbarge, which I can't show here, but they basically look exactly like this image, with Max Rebo playing his keys inside Jabba'S Sailbarge. I think it's a great choice of box art, and with Max Rebo being one of my favorite Star Wars characters, I'm very happy to see it. Moving on to the gift with purchase that we're going to see included with this set, it'll be the 40730 Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. It'll have 145 pieces. It's based off Return of the Jedi and is basically the perfect inclusion as a gift with purchase here. Overall, the Jabba'S Sailbarge seems to be an interesting set, which I'm excited to see revealed soon. Alright everyone, that is everything for today's video. Tell me your thoughts on this information in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on the buildable chopper? What are your thoughts on the Onyx Cinder? Are you excited for the UCS Jabba'S Sailbarge? And one last thing before you leave, please remember to hit the subscribe button, ring the notifications bell, and leave a like on the video. Bye!